The island of Sodor is full of many surprises and really useful engines. All the work that is done on Sir Topham Railway is very important, but one of those important jobs is the mail train, which usually is pulled by Percy and the other by Thomas. Both engines work hard delivering the mail across the island during the day. However, the mail vans assist in delivering parcels and letters to places the engines can't get to. One of those people who is well known on Sodor for delivering the mail is Tom Tipper. He is good friends with Thomas and Percy, and always is right on time. But one day, Thomas was waiting to collect mail from Tom Tipper, but Tom did not appear. Thomas was concerned.
Whatever is taking Tom so long? I am a guaranteed connection, after all.
But then Sir Tom had arrived. He looked serious. Tom Tipper is unwell, and will be out of action for at least the next week. So a new delivery man will arrive to assist till Tom comes back. He should arrive within 10 minutes. Not long after, the postman arrived with a sack of letters and quickly loaded them into Thomas's mail vans. He then took off.
Seems he is a hurry,
Said Toby, as he was taking the mail from passengers.
I do hope Tom feels well soon,
Said Percy worriedly. On the Erstdale Railway, word spread across the line about Tom's illness. Mr. Duncan informed his engines.
Engines, I know that Mr. Tipper may be unwell, but it's only for at least a week till he gets better. Till then, this new postman is eager to impress _week card so Donnerstag what you can. To not cause any confusion and delay.
Mr. Duncan finished jokingly and soon made his way to his office. The engines were wondering about this new postman.
I think he will cause accidents on purpose.
Maybe he will put the other postman to shame.
Nonsense! He will do wonders!
Don't be so sure.
Jacques said with caution.
Jumping to conclusions will only keep us from guessing even further.
Wel, het ding is voor suretispost, maar wil niet causa aan die troebelen voor me.
Rex said with confidence as he made his way to collect his passengers. Meanwhile, the new postman was making his deliveries across the roadway, stopping at each house, dropping off parcels and letters with great efficiency. The driver felt very confident in himself, but there was trouble. The van he was driving was failing, and soon he came to a complete stop on the level crossing. The driver was frantic. He tried restarting his van, but to no avail. He tried pushing the van across the line, but he couldn't. He was stranded. Then he heard Rex's whistle. The driver watched in horror as he waved and shouted.
Dat soort mobben der postman is zo winkel voor zo met u lieve dat.
Not so fast Rex, it's a emergency.
The driver applied the brakes, but it was too late. Rex collided with the post van as the driver jumped clear. Luckily, no one was hurt, but Rex was battered, bruised, and surprised, said Rex in frustration. A few minutes later, Frank arrived to pull Rex away from the damaged post van as a tow truck took it to the garage for repair. The driver was more worried than cross, but apologized for what happened.
It wasn't your fault. Looked if your van had a failed gear shift causing it to stall. No worries, your van will be back in service in no time.
The postman was relieved. As he boarded Rex's train, Frank took Rex and his train to the next station, where Bert took Rex's train the rest of the way. Frank helped Rex back to the yard. Rex felt terrible and did not know what to say. At the sheds, Rex was being repaired when Sir Topham had arrived. Rex, I heard your little mishap. It was not your fault, and the postman is a hard worker. Yes. However, he promises to be more careful in future. Wouldn't you agree, Postman Rex? The other engines had to agree and laugh at Sir Topham's remark. A week came and went. The postman did all of Tom Tipper's work until he came back the following Monday. The following Monday, Tom was happy to see Thomas, Percy, and Toby.
So I heard everything went smoothly. Well, now you three are a credit to Sir Topham's Railway.
Later that day, Thomas was collecting ballots from the Arsdale line when he saw Rex. Thomas had heard about his incident.
Well, Postman Rex. Excited to collect the post instead of coaches.
Thomas chuckled and chucked cheekily away.
Dat Thomas is zo silly so met us.
Well Rex, that is Thomas for you.
Rex had to agree with his driver, knowing he won't be having any run-ins with the mail deliveries anytime soon.